My name is Anmol Bhutani and today I am going to explain the task 5.1P. So today I am going to explain you each and everything about this task, that what I have done in this task, what things I have used for this task to complete this task. So each and everything I will explain you step by step. So now we are going to see the implementations for this task. So uh, for this task, here are some files which I have used. Uh, like firstly, I have made this folder robot controller API, and in this I have used like controllers file for API endpoints. See, these are the uh, code files for this. After this, I have used models for data models. After this, I have used persistence for data access, and I have used the program.cs file for Swagger UI customization. Actually, this task involves customizing the Swagger user interface and enabling XML comments for auto documentations and ensuring the API is well documented for both developers and users. So I have shown you that which files I have used for this. So now to setting up the Swagger, uh, to enable the Swagger documentation, I added the swash buckle.asp.NET Core package to the project. This package automatically generates OpenAI documentation for the API. Like in the program.cs file, I configured Swagger by adding the uh, code here you can see uh, this is for enable Swagger OpenAI documentation. Like uh, builder service, like this line enables API exploration which is required for Swagger to work. After this, this line generates the Open API documentation, and after that, inside the add Swagger, here you can see we define the API information using the Swagger doc. You can see here the title is the name of the API, description provides a brief overview of the API, contact includes the developer's name and email. After that, include XML comments, uh, like you can see here. This enables XML comments for auto documentation, and it reads the XML file generated during the build process. After that, we move to the customizing the Swagger user interface. Like I customized the Swagger user interface by adding a custom theme, uh, and in the, like you can see this folder www root, and in this folder to store the static files like CSS images and favicons. This is already provided in the resources, and in the program.cs file, I enabled static files and injected a custom style sheet into the Swagger user interface. So you can see the image styles. Here you can see there are styles, and this is Swagger, the favicons. And in the program.cs, like like app uses static, here I have enabled the static files. You can see here this enables the serving static files from the www root folder, from this folder, this. And this line is for configures the Swagger user interface. And here this injects the custom CSS theme. uh, here you can see into the Swagger user interface. Now we are moving to the adding XML uh, commands for auto documentation. Like, to provide the detailed documentation for each API endpoint, I added the XML comments to the controller methods. We are so here is the map controller.cs. Like, these comments are automatically included in the Swagger user interface and making it easier for developers to understand the API. You can see here these are the comments. Like, this command provides a brief description of the endpoint, and here describes the return value of the endpoint. This specifies the possible HTTP response code and their meanings. Now we are going to run this entire robot controller API, and like everything I have shown you, like here is the XML file, robot controller api.xml file. After that, this is the www root folder. Here is the program.cs. Here is the models. You can see map.cs, robot command.cs. Here are the controllers for maps and for robot command controller.cs. So now I have already run this folder, and after that we have to open the browser and search our localhost. Like this is running on the localhost 7166. So we have to browse this. Here I have already browsed. So this is our Swagger user interface. Here is the custom theme and Deccan logo, the logo of the Deccan University, and here are the maps endpoints Here are the endpoints of the robot commands. Here are the schemas, map and robot command. Like you can see, ID, columns, rows, description, created date, modified date, and so on. After that, here is the schemas of the robot command. Now I am expanding the endpoints of the map one by one. Here you can see. Here is the ID required. Here also. So these all are the endpoints of the maps, and here you can see robot commands. So you can see successfully the user interface. So this all I have done in this task which I have shown you. I have shown you each and everything of this task, that how I have completed this, the things which I have used in this task. So each and everything I have explained properly. Thank you.